What happens when a decade-long feud between rival gangs reaches its breaking point in broad daylight? Welcome to Tales of Guilt, where every shadow hides a secret and every secret whispers guilt. Are you fascinated by true crime and the dark corners of the human mind? Join us for chilling confessions, captivating investigations, and untold stories that reveal hidden truths. Each episode takes you deeper into the unknown, where suspense meets reality. Subscribe now and uncover the darkest tales with us. This is Tales of Guilt, where every story carries a shadow of guilt. On a cold January day in 2010, the tranquility of the Asda Superstore car park in Robroyston, Glasgow, was shattered. Amidst the parked cars, a black Audi A3 sat quietly, inside which Kevin Carroll, a notorious figure in Glasgow's underworld, was meeting with two associates. A routine encounter for those entangled in the city's criminal dealings. As the meeting ended and silence fell, it was abruptly broken by the sound of gunfire. Shoppers were horrified, some recalling the traumatic echoes of past tragedies. Two masked figures appeared, their intentions clear, and with ruthless precision they gunned down Carroll in a brutal gangland execution. This brazen assassination was a stark reminder of the fierce gang rivalry between the Lyons and the Daniels, two families locked in a deadly battle over Glasgow's drug trade. But the roots of this feud run deep, tracing back to Carroll's early years. Born on August 24, 1980, Kevin Carroll grew up in Drumchapel and later moved to the Milton estate. His criminal path began early, marked by skirmishes with the Lyons family. By his teenage years, Carroll was already known to the police, serving time for car theft by 19. But it was in his 20s that Carroll's criminal ambitions soared. Delving into the drug trade, he became notorious for his ruthless tactics. His gang, dubbed the Alien Abduction Gang, would abduct rivals, posing as armed police, and subject them to horrific torture before stealing their drugs and money. Carroll's methods were extreme, using blowtorches and scalding water to extract information. His brutality ensured fear and control, making him a central figure in the escalating feud between the Lyons and the Daniels. The violence between these families had many flashpoints, but none as bloody as the 2006 shooting at Apple Row Motors, where members of the Daniels gang killed Michael Lyons. This attack, believed to be retaliation for a drive-by shooting targeting Carroll, intensified the conflict. Two Daniels affiliates were convicted for the attack, receiving historic sentences. But the feud continued. Carroll's alleged desecration of a Lyons family grave further fueled the vendetta. On the day of his murder, Carroll forced a meeting with Stephen Glenn, a drug dealer. Despite the public setting, Glenn was terrified of Carroll's reputation. As the meeting ended, two masked gunmen approached the Audi, trapping Carroll inside by activating the child locks. In a desperate bid to protect himself, Carroll grabbed a car manual, but it was futile. The gunmen fired 13 shots, killing him instantly. The murder weapons were later found discarded, and the getaway car was set ablaze, leaving few leads for the police. The investigation faced many hurdles, but DNA on the murder weapon eventually led to Ross Monahan, a high-ranking Lyons member. Despite the evidence, Monahan was acquitted due to the complexities of DNA transfer and lack of conclusive proof. The case took another turn in 2015 with the arrest of Billy Patterson, another Lyons member. DNA and phone records placed Patterson at the scene, leading to his conviction and a 22-year sentence. His meticulous planning and execution of Carroll's murder underscored the ongoing ruthlessness of the gang war. The violent saga of Kevin Carroll and the Lyons-Daniels feud reveals the dark and deadly world of organized crime in Glasgow. Despite the convictions, the legacy of violence and retribution continues to haunt the city. Thank you for watching. If you found this story as gripping as we did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of crime and mystery. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.